It's called stream thinking. It's believing in the power of now and taking what you are living right now and using it as a tool. Learning how to trust free-form thinking and free-form writing. Here's how you practice it. 1 page a day. Give yourself 10 minutes to write, but you can't go back and edit anything because it's going to leave plenty of time for you to talk about it in the end. Your best decisions are made right now. It's time to own your own leadership. The power of now. This is Stream Thinking. Today we're reading from May 7th, 2022. I'm constantly checking my Google Calendar. I honestly say yes to way too many things without looking at that Google Calendar. My days resemble a very busy airport featuring several planes waiting to be cleared to take off. And when there is flight, the mind is already planning for whatever's next. Now, research shows that is GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder, worry, fear, and dread. Now, dread would be my king emotion. The dread of having what to do that I agreed to accomplish. Worry and fear are kept at bay because the years that I have put into keeping it at bay is one of those things that I've had to put into place, which is what? Masking the emotions or learning from them by methods of awareness. I don't feel empty when the calendar is empty, but I do shame the artist for not working harder to make sure that there is a connection. GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder. When people work hard on having nothing to do, is it not one in the same? Today's one of those days. I call this the workday format. That means that I have an essential job that I need to report to because a couple of days ago, I needed to take that day off because I had something else. I had a performance. I needed to be live on stage. So everything that I had planned that day had to be set aside. So the one day that I have off, which is today, I don't have off because I have GAD. I move things around on this Google Calendar so that I can get things done. But what is the mind, body, and soul doing when it's not being properly rested? It plays with your heart. It plays with your emotions in a way of you no longer trust anything that's around you, not even the people that are with you, because you feel like it's like, oh, I'm being judged. But who started that judgment trip? I did. I'm the one that stands right there in the mirror and starts going, what do you think you're doing? But it was empty for the moment. I had to accept the performance. I'm going to the essential job because what am I going to do? Sit around and binge watch another Johnny Depp trial? GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder. I'm not the only one that's going through this. Since this COVID-19 lockdown and a new way of life that we've done in the post-lockdown, there's a lot of people that are doing several different jobs at one time. You hear the stories about nobody wants to work full time. No, because we're all busy working part time in 4 or 5, sometimes 6 different places at one time. And thank God for Google Calendar. But we are suffering from GAD, Generalized Anxiety Disorder. I'm Errol, and that's Stream Thinking.